My name is Roy Ramey, and I'm running for Commissioner of Agriculture for the state of West Virginia. So, who am I? First of all, I'm a Christian and I'm a family man. I have a wonderful wife who's been with me since just before I went to Iraq. We have a wonderful teenage daughter that we homeschool. And it's really because of my family that I'm even on this mission, because I believe that we need a lot of change and that I'm the right guy that can bring this change when others have not.
I would like to point out we need healthy kids.
Absolutely.
We need healthy children. Right,
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah. So in that pursuit, and that moves me on to the next pursuit. We became farmers 16 years ago. I grew up farming, and I thought it was hard work, and we didn't make much money, and I didn't want anything to do with it. So I went to college, and after 4 years, which included me growing some food in my yards where I rented for college, you just can't get that out of your blood. I decided, you know what, that farming thing wasn't so bad. I think I'd like to get back to it. And I came back from a military tour. I was on an active duty tour for 3 years, and we had already been farming ourselves. And when I got back, we had a new commissioner of agriculture in West Virginia, and I started seeing a lot of heavy regulations. And I thought, man, this just isn't right. What's this all about? And it included we'd always had a prohibition against raw milk, which is a passion of mine. I think that there's a lot of nutrient food density in quality raw milk, and we should have the right to choose that for ourselves. And we didn't in West Virginia. It was wholly illegal to include an express prohibition against using it for pet food, which is kind of a get around model in a lot of states.
Right.
We were so draconian here that they prohibited that. And then the commissioner was pushing the Food Safety Modernization Act. And there was a lot of heavy meat regulations that just kept getting worse. And I saw all this that was stifling farmers in West Virginia and decided this isn't right. And and as I was getting my farm geared back up again from being gone for 3 years, I decided I needed to run for Commissioner of Agriculture after hearing how things were going and that I could do a much better job. I intended to use my number one core values, and I guess nobody thinks that they're themselves as an evil person, but I feel like I've got pretty good values that my dad taught me as a kid growing up. That was where I got some of the good core family values from, as I had a great childhood. And then that was reinforced in the military, of which I had a lot of respect amongst the troops that I served with and the men and women who served under my command in a few cases. I felt like I had a really good reputation amongst them. So I put all that together along with my regenerative agriculture practices that I learned from our mutual friend, Joel Salatin. He does a wonderful operation there. And I thought, just like we have good people values, we need good values in agriculture. Rebuilding the soil, building growing animals that are healthy and have great immune systems, and that makes better food for all of us. So I put all that together and decided that I can do a better job at this when the incumbent that's there just isn't willing to make those changes and give us more freedom. So that's kind of what got me on this push to start with.